Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another plan with me for you this week, and this is the week of December 2nd through December 8th, and I will be using this gorgeous kit from Nightingale Paper Co. I'm pretty sure it was called Mistletoe Kisses, but it is so beautiful. I actually used this artwork last year, but she reformatted it and it's completely different, and I'm so excited for it. So this is my first official Christmas and holiday kit in my Erin Condren, and I just love these colors. The deep green mixed with the neutrals are just so pretty. So I did pick up the full kit, so I've got the full boxes, checklist, and some quarter boxes. I love these date covers, weekend banners, some functional items, headers and little things, boxes and sidebar items, and then bottom washi and washi strips, which is also beautiful. And I'm going to be pulling in gold foil this week, so I've got quite a bit of foil I'm going to be pulling in as I go. I thought about pulling in bottom washi overlays because I have some really pretty Christmas bottom washi overlay, but I think this is pretty on its own and I didn't want it to kind of be overpowering. So I'm going to leave this as is, and yeah, I'm going to get started with my bottom washi as well as my date covers, and I just think these are so pretty. And I pulled some gold foil date dots from Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm going to get all of that down and I'll be back in 1 minute. So let's move to the sidebar. I really have two options for my quote box, this Christmas Wishes, Mistletoe Kisses, or Joy. I think I'm going to do this one because there's not a ton of this plaid in the kit. I mean, this one is, but it's got that gold too. So anyways, I'm going to do this one. It is super cute right here. And then I'm going to use some of her headers, this week. I might do a strip of washi underneath it. She's got this pretty green glitter. I think I will do that. It's a little thick. I'm going to cut it in half and I'll use it for both sets of headers that I use. Just overlap it some. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. And then my habit trackers. There are 2 in the kit. So I'm going to do both of those. Let's do the brown and then the green. And then I pulled some foiled scripts to go in these. So I've got my vitamins and no spend. These are both from Wild Summer Designs. I do have coupon codes for quite a few shops that I will be using, so definitely check the description if you would like to save. Wild Summer Designs does not have scripts in her shop anymore. It was a limited time thing. So that is for my this week section, and then I'm going to do another strip of this washi. And then her dinner's header. Here we go. Which is the same color. I'm going to do the same thing, just let it overlap just a tad. There we go. Then I need a weekly tracker box. So this is for tracking my dinners for the week. And I'm going to be mixing up my sidebar just a tad. I normally put a quarter box here at the as the last thing to mark what I am reading, but I'm going to be mixing it up because I did announce it in my last video, but in case you did not see, I am pregnant and I am very excited, and we have announced it on social media, so I'm going to be tracking the weeks of my pregnancy in the sidebar now. So I did another little strip of that washi, and then I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do this kind of neutrally gold here. And then I have a custom foiled script from Bodacious Prints, and it says, just says weeks pregnant, so I can put above it how many weeks pregnant I am, which this week I am 12 weeks pregnant. So perfect. Now at the bottom I want to do some of her washi because she has so much. I could do this, that would match the kit. I love this plaid. There's just not a ton of it in the kit, so I don't know if it would look out of place. I think I'm going to do this because it matches the rest of the bottom washi. I'm just going to stack some of it here at the bottom. I might have to trim. No, I think that's going to work out. Nice. Okay. So there's a little bit of white space there at the bottom, but I think that looks pretty good. Alrighty, so now for headers, I am going to use the Today headers that are in the kit. So these alternating colors, and then I pulled these solid foiled gold headers from Nikki Plus 3 and these foiled bow scallop headers from Bodacious Prints. So I'm going to go through and alternate all of those, and I'll be right back to go through full boxes with. All right, so I've got my headers and full boxes down. I went ahead and followed the Today headers with my full boxes, and then I kind of mixed it up over on the side so I could do the double box. And then I put the two gold foiled headers next to each other because I want to layer the weekend banner over it. I think it's going to be really pretty just to have a little bit of the gold peek out. I feel like it's too big. I was envisioning it having some of the gold peek out, but now I think I'm going to put it at the bottom. I'm still going to leave the headers like that though. Yeah, so I'm just going to put it right down here at the bottom. I didn't want it to clash too much with the date cover since it has some of the same art on it, and I didn't want it to completely cover up those. So it was a thought, it didn't work out, and that's okay. So next, I pulled some full box overlays. I want to make these two boxes from Bodacious Prints with the lights work over the double box like that. So I might have to cut them down some, or just like cut off some of the clear paper so that I can position them how I want them. I think this one's gonna work perfect how it is. And then I might have to play with the other one. Yes, I love that. Okay, so let's see how we can make this one work. And that's all I'm going to use off that sheet. So this one, I want it to go like that. So I think I'm just going to cut off some of the clear so I can make it work. I didn't want it to cover the girl up, but I want it to kind of go over the mantle. And I'll have to cut off a little bit of the clear here. Sticker surgery at its finest. Okay, I like that. So that worked out. So it kind of is like the string lights over the mantle. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so now I want to use some of these on the more plain boxes. Definitely want to use this tree. I think it is so pretty and simple. I want to use it over this box here. I love that. I think that is perfect. And then that might be all that I do, because these are pretty busy. I don't want to put Merry Christmas over it. There's no other snowflakes. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. So the last thing I want to do for this spread is put down my Christmas countdown. So we've got 23 days till Christmas starting on the 2nd. And I'm going to put them down in the bottom washi. And I just don't think I'll put any on the weekend since the weekend banner's there. And that will be okay. And these Christmas countdowns are from Wild Summer Designs. This overlay was from Nightingale Paper Co. All right. And 19. So crazy. We're already less than 20 days away. I still have so much shopping to do. I don't know if y'all could see me putting down those at all. I've got to get my filming situation fixed, but I'm really happy with this. I've definitely got some gold foil. I think it is really pretty so far. So I will be back in 1 minute with the first half of the week. All right, so I have the first half of the week. First, I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog. If you've been watching my channel, you know they're in the room with me while I film, and it's just how it is. So starting on Monday, first thing, I met my boss for breakfast. I was letting her know about my pregnancy, and she was very, very excited. So I've been working with her for about 6 years now, so it was fun to tell her. So I'm going to do a quarter box from the kit and then these utensil icons for meeting her for breakfast. And then I picked up some Starbucks on my way home. So I am going to use this dark green coffee cup from Chic Blossom Prints and then my Starbucks Run script from Kenzie's Creations. I can only have 1 cup of coffee a day now that I am pregnant. So I got a tall peppermint mocha, which is so nice. I've only had 1. Actually, that was my first peppermint mocha. I had got a peppermint hot chocolate a few weeks ago. It was very good. Okay, so that is for Starbucks. Then I had to do some work. So this week for work, I am going to use these small flags in the kit. And then my Letters to Apollo foiled script. I probably should have picked up more of these on Black Friday, but I honestly didn't do a lot of shopping. So I'll have to pick some up later. So that is for working. And then I did some filming this afternoon. So for filming this week, I'm going to use these Magic Prints Co. foiled cameras. And I'll just write film in right there. Perfect. Okay, so then I drove to Atlanta to have a girls' night with one of my best friends to celebrate being pregnant. It was so fun to tell her. So I pulled these flat lays from Taylor and Tucker. They're part of her gingerbread collection. We actually had tea and holiday cookies, so this is the absolute perfect sticker. And yeah, I think I'm going to use it as a half box here. And then I pulled this sampler from Nicole Alexia Designs, and it has a girls' night script in gold foil on clear paper. So I think I'm going to put that just right across this box. That is really perfect. Okay. So that is for having a girls' night with one of my best friends. And then on my way home, my phone decided that it would no longer work. The phone itself worked, but it just said could not connect to a cellular service. So my whole way home, I didn't have a phone. Glad, everything went fine. So for that, I pulled this sheet from Once More With Love. It's the I'm So Mad sheet. So I'm going to use that little angry munchkin right there to mark that my phone died. That was just really, really great. So now, once I got home, I watched some Gilmore Girls. So I'm going to do a little thing. I think I'm going to do this color here. So that is for watching Gilmore Girls. Perfect. All right, so that is it for Monday. Moving on to Tuesday. First thing Tuesday, I had to go buy a new phone because I have to have a working phone. So for that, I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's technically her FaceTime Winston's, but it's going to work for buying a new phone. So now I have an iPhone 11, which I'm not angry about. I just wasn't planning on getting a new phone yet. But that's okay. So after I got a new phone, I had to get some work done. So I'm going to use this teardrop. I'm alternating between the small flags and the teardrops because she has 5 total of those. So that is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to use another Letters to Apollo foiled work script. Perfect. And then I'm going to pull out my I'm So Mad munchkins again. I've only had to use 1 of these before now, but 2 in 1 week was not great. So one of my cats got out and crawled into the engine of my husband's truck and would not come out, which was, 1, terrifying. My husband obviously wasn't going to start it, but he's an indoor-only cat, and it was just such a mess. So we spent almost an hour trying to get him out. We could not. We had our sonogram appointment, couldn't get him out, so we had to leave him there until we came back. So I'm going to use another Angry Munchkin for that. So we had our second sonogram appointment that afternoon. So I'm going to do a quarter box here. And then I've got this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It is her prenatal sheet. So I could use prenatal appointment or ultrasound appointment. I think I'm going to do prenatal just because the color matches nicely. But it does not fit well. I might move, I'm gonna do a little sticker surgery and move the girl to the other side so that she does not conflict with my munchkin. So I'll do a little sticker surgery. So I have used a few stickers from the sheet previously, but they were hidden in my extender boxes before we announced our pregnancy. So this is the first time y'all are seeing me use them. All right, there we go. So that is for our prenatal appointment. We got to see our ultrasound and everything is looking good. So that was very exciting. So then I did get home. We got home from that and still couldn't get my cat out. And I had my first prenatal yoga class. So once again, I had to leave with my cat in my husband's engine, which means he couldn't go anywhere, but luckily he didn't have any plans. So for my prenatal yoga appointment, I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It is her Yoga Winston. So I'm gonna do that right there for my class. And then I got home and I got him out. I actually sprayed some catnip spray and he finally came down, which was just so crazy. So that is for yoga. I'm not gonna mark getting him down because it was just such a mess. So anyways, then I got to chat with my cousin for a bit. His fiance is actually pregnant too, so it was fun to be able to chat. So I'm gonna do a quarter box there and then just the house icon because we're just sitting at home chatting. So I'm gonna do that. And then my husband and I watched Remember the Titans this night. Such a good movie. It's on Disney Plus in case you were wondering. If you've never seen it, I highly suggest it. All right, so I'm gonna do that there. And I'm going to do one of my foiled popcorn icons from Bodacious Prints for marking or watching that. All right, so moving on to Wednesday. First thing Wednesday, I want to mark that we were 12 weeks. So I'm gonna do a scallop label here at the top and then a heart icon. So excited to be in our second trimester. So next first I did some filming. So I'm gonna do another foiled, I just realized you could not see that. So I did scallop label and the heart, and then I'm gonna do a foiled camera icon for doing some filming this morning. And then we announced on social media that we were expecting, which was really exciting for everyone to know. So I think I'm gonna do one of these kind of rounded quarter boxes for that here. And then I've got another pregnancy sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. that just has a lot of different like milestones through the pregnancy. So I'm going to do announce a pregnancy. I could also use start of second trimester. Let's see. I think I need to switch the sides of all of these because I don't think I can do sticker surgery on this one to move the sides. So let me do announce pregnancy there and then move film and then put the heart here. Okay, that works. All right, so that was really exciting to make our social media post, and then I finally had to get to work. So I'm gonna do another little flag and then my work script from Letters to Apollo. Perfect. Then my husband and I had a lunch date. We went and got some pho. So I pulled this sheet from Hazel Sticker. It is her Asian noodle soups. So I am gonna do one of those there for getting pho. And later that day, we went and met a few of our good friends at a brewery. They wanted to celebrate our pregnancy with us. Obviously, I could not have a beer with them. I had water, but my husband had beers with them, which was fun. So I did a half box there, and then I pulled this sheet from Paper and Milk. It is her beer cheers, and I think I'm actually going to do one of these cheers here. Yeah, I'm going to do it up at the top, and then write who we hung out with. And then this night, my husband and I watched Survivor. So I'm going to do a little thing. Do the light blue here for watching Survivor. Perfect. Okay, so that was everything for the first half of the week. I really love how this is looking. It has been an exciting week so far. So I'm going to go through and fill all of this out, and I'll be back in 1 minute with the second half of the week. All right, so starting on Thursday, I picked up Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, so I'm going to use the coffee cup icon from the kit. I picked up coffee and donuts, which was very nice. So that is for going to Dunkin' Donuts, and then I had a team meeting out of town, so I'm going to use a half box for that. Let's see, I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to do a half box here for my team meeting. I brought my team donuts and got to tell them I was pregnant, so it was really fun. So for that, I pulled this foiled sheet from Chic Blossom Prints. It's just her appointment scripts. I think I'm going to put that right at the top of this box. There we go. Perfect. And then, once I got home, I was exhausted. It was a long meeting, so I took a nap. For that, I pulled this sheet from Fox and Pip. It is her like nap queen sheet, and I think I'm going to use this one. Oh, maybe I use the other one. I think the other one might be a little skinnier. Yes, okay. So this is her Happy Mini size, which I love. I need to pick up more of her sheets in this size because the character is perfect size for my planning. So I'm going to do that right there for taking a nap. And then I did some editing and uploading. So for that, I am going to do this sheet from the Crafty Banana. I don't think she has these in the shop all the time. So everything is under control sheet. These laptops. So let's see. I think I'm going to use this larger one here. And then I pulled edit and upload scripts from Avenue K Designs, and I'll just write in an and symbol. So I'm going to do edit here and then upload. And then I'll write in and right there. That'll be perfect. All right, then I did some cooking. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It is her utensils. So I'm going to use, I think, this dark green color right here. Actually, this one's darker. I'm going to do this one. So that is for cooking dinner. And then this night I just did some reading. So I pulled this Get Lit reading sheet from Once More with Love. I'm going to do this book right here. And then I pulled a reading script from Kenzie's Creations. I'm going to layer right there. All right. So that was it for Thursday. Moving on to Friday. First thing Friday morning, I wanted to mark working. So I'm going to do this flag and then mark it the same way with my Letters to Apollo script. Perfect. And then on my lunch break, I did some cleaning. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's her cleaning Winston's. So I'm going to do him right there for doing some cleaning. And then I placed a Sephora order. So I pulled these shopping bags from Birch and Birdie, and I'm going to use this little striped bag here. And then I have a Sephora script from Kenzie's Creations. I placed an order online, not in store, but that's okay. I'm gonna move it up a little bit and then I'm gonna write order underneath it. Perfect. All right, so once I was done with work, I folded some laundry. So I pulled these laundry doodles from Bodacious Prints. Do that right there. It's a little bit bright. Oh, she's got a darker, yeah. Let's save that one and do this one. It's just a tad darker. So that is going to be for folding laundry. And then I took a nap, which has been a theme for me. So I actually pulled this freebie from Once More with Love. I knew somewhere I had like a wrapped up munchkin, so I'm gonna do this little burrito munchkin here for a nap. And then I did some more editing, so I'm gonna use this star icon from the kit. And I might put it, no, we'll put it in the white space here. So I'm gonna do the star icon and then my same edit script from Avenue K Designs right here. And then this night, my husband and I watched Alley Cat Strike, which was a Disney original movie. So I'm gonna do a half box for that. And then I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. I'm gonna do the Winston with the popcorn there. So that was for watching Alley Cat Strike. So moving on to Saturday. First thing Saturday morning, I did some planning and had coffee. So I pulled this sip and plan sheet from Fox and Pip. This is her normal size sheet. As you can tell, these girls are very large. So I definitely want to pick up the minis because I usually end up cutting them down, which makes me sad. So I am going to cut her down a tad. Then put her right there. That is for coffee and planning. And then we did some cleaning up and getting all of our Christmas decorations ready. So I'm going to use this box icon from the kit. And that is going to be for tidying up. Then we went and got some lunch. So I'm going to do a little thing. Let's do this dark green color here. And we went and had lunch at Chili's. So here we go. And then we went and picked out our Christmas tree, which was so fun. So I pulled this deco sampler from Piper Paper Company, and it's got this Christmas tree right here. And then I pulled these little foiled icons from Bodacious Prints, and I'm gonna do a star right at the top here, just to give it a little bit of foil. So that is for picking out our Christmas tree. Then when we got home, we took our pups on a walk. So I'm gonna do a strip of washi. Let's see. I'm gonna do this pattern because I don't really have a lot of it. So I'm gonna do this pattern strip of washi, and then I pulled these Walk the Dog scripts from Dog Mom Crafts. I'm gonna put that right there for taking our pups on a walk. And then we watched the SEC championship game. We actually went to one of our favorite breweries to watch it. I think I'm gonna use a quarter box. Let's do this green one. We did end up losing, which was sad. Not the ideal ending to our season, but that is okay. So for watching the SEC championship game, I pulled these football Winstons from Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm gonna do that there. Then my husband and I did some cooking together. So I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love. It is her older cooking sheet, and I finished it up. It's always so satisfying to finish a sheet. So I'm going to do that right there. And then we watched a movie this night, and I intended on doing a movie marquee, but there is definitely not room. So I think I might just do, let's see. Do I have room? Oh, nope. What do I want to do? Don't really want to do a little thing, I mean, I can, it'll just, the TV will be on the same side as the munchkin, and that's just gonna be okay. So I'm gonna do the little thing there. So that's for watching a movie that night. So moving on to to Sunday. Sunday morning, I had coffee and watched some YouTube. So I pulled these white custom coffee cups from the Crafty Banana. So that is for coffee and YouTube that morning. And then I worked at my husband's restaurant. So I'm gonna do this scallop label here. And then there is, yes, little money icon. So that is for working. And then I picked up Zaxby's for lunch, and I'm going to pull this sheet from Tasseled Planner. It's a burger and fries, which we didn't have burgers, a chicken sandwich, but it's a sandwich and fries, and that's what we had. So that's for picking up Zaxby's, and then I took my pups on a walk. So I'm going to do this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. And usually I cut these down to one, but I think I'm just going to do both of them because I have the room. And then I pulled my walk script from Kenzie's Creations. So that's for taking my pups on a walk. And then I did some filming. So I pulled these cameras from Magic Prints Co. Do that right there for filming. I took a bath and did some reading, which was so nice and relaxing. So I'm going to do the half box there. And then I pulled this sheet from the Crafty Banana. It's her So Fresh and So Clean. So I'm going to do that little bathtub there for my bath and reading. That is so cute. Then I just watched some Gilmore Girls this night. So I'm going to do a little thing right there. That is for watching Gilmore Girls. All right, so that is everything for the second half of the week. I am going to go through and fill out this entire spread, and I will be back in 1 minute to show you the completed spread. All right, here is my completed spread. I really love how this turned out. And yeah, just pretty Christmas colors and a ton of gold foil. Let me give you a wiggle here. Oh yeah, all the foil. I love the overlays that I used and the headers. I think these colors are really pretty, and it really worked out perfectly because we ended up decorating our tree this week and it was perfect. So if you'd like to see close-ups of this spread, you can follow me on Instagram. I am at Georgia Girl Plans. And please comment below and let me know if you celebrate Christmas, and if so, have you already got your tree up? Have you decorated? I mean, we're getting close now, so hopefully the answer to that is yes. I love this time of year. It's just so fun and festive. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload 2 to 3 videos per week, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!